Okay, here we go. Video 2. So today I was really reminiscing, even before I got out of bed, just how grateful I am. And I watched a video of that couple who went against Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni and his wife, and a phrase that they said really resonated with me. He said, "Grace carried us." Wow, I can so relate to that. When we're going through an adversity, a life change, healing, which means, bringing every hurt, raw thing up to the surface, or actually just, acknowledging it and looking at it. Gratitude for the good that you do have whilst doing that, or whilst getting used to something new, or whilst having to adjust and accept a situation that you're not accustomed to. Gratitude is what carries us, right? So I was thinking about that. I really don't want to talk as if I'm teaching anyone. I want to talk in a sense of like expressing myself, because that's why I'm doing this. The thing I wanted to bring out of my mouth and into the ether and express, and I realized that I keep myself from sharing but some of the good things that I experience and that I go through. I don't want to feel like I have to withhold the good I'm experiencing in order to protect someone else's feelings. It's like if a person who's in my life isn't able to celebrate with me a joyful moment or experience I'm having, then maybe, just maybe, I need to reconsider the amount of access I give to that person and how I'm guarding my own heart. I feel like in this day and age, the whole cancel culture and blocking people out of your life, and you no longer serve me. So, even the wording, his friendship no longer serves me. What? Serves me? Like, how fucking narcissistic is that? Like, damn. Aren't we supposed to grow together? Have you heard of the concept of unconditional love? Of course, if it's abusive, if it's dysfunctional in a sense where the issue has been brought up and the person isn't trying to do anything to solve it, that's something else. But the whole thing of like, oh, it doesn't feel good anymore and you're not serving me anymore and making me feel great about myself all the time anymore, so bye. I just think it's so emotionally immature. But anyways, I digress, because the realization I had today was that I do have people in my life whom I love very much and regard very much and want to have in my life, but I realize that they are in a place in their own experience, in their own journey of life, where I feel like if I were to share the good, the beautiful things that I am experiencing and going through, it wouldn't be received with a celebration, but almost received as if I now owe them something in order to make them feel okay. Touchy subject, and I don't want to speak too much on it beyond this, honestly. It's because I want to, again, I'm saying as if millions of people are going to watch this video, but I don't know. I do believe that even in the words we choose to speak, it's an energetic thing, and I don't want to put out into the ether any kind of resentment or any kind of disrespect. I think, again, we can be fully transparent about our experience or our relationship with someone else and still be respectful towards their person. You know what I mean? But again, I might not be making a lot of sense because I'm practicing at this, at expressing my own feelings and what I think about and ponder upon in these morning walks. Oh, something else I wanted to share. I'm so glad I remembered. And I'll actually add a little clip right here of the dolphins I saw swimming this morning. I believe it was sick. And you should have seen the amount of people standing on the beach and watching them as they swam and having their cameras out, and little kids like pointing and jumping like in glee and seeing the dolphins. And so was I, like they're so beautiful to watch as they arch in and out the surface of the ocean. And what brought to my mind was that, when we are just being who we were created to be and doing what we were made to do, it creates awe and we marvel at. The dolphins weren't like presenting a PowerPoint presentation on the socioeconomic situation of the world right now. They were just being dolphins. They were just swimming in and out of the surface of the ocean, and we were like, whoa, these dolphins are amazing. Look at them go, look at them swim. And you know what? The same is for you and I. Like, the same is for me. Like, when I sing, people are like, wow, you're a great singer. It's not from me, right? It's like a gift I received, and I really believe it's a calling I have in my life. When a child just giggles, we marvel at that. Whatever it is that you do and that you're able to do, if you're a person who organizes really well, wow, you can do that? That's amazing. Each person knows what they are meant to do and what they were created to do. Even if you're like, I have no idea what I should do with my life, stop. You do know. What is the thing that you are naturally good at? What is the thing that you can't help but be good at? What is the thing that you don't need to put a lot of effort into? It just naturally comes to you. What is that thing? It doesn't matter what it is. Is it cooking? Is it organizing? Is it singing? Is it running? Is it leading a group of people? Is it listening? And then you take that and you invest in it and you do it over and over and over and over again. And you become a master at it, essentially, right? But you grow exponentially because you're naturally gifted at that thing. And that's your calling. The same way the dolphins were made to just freaking swim together, be glorious just in the way they are, and we marvel at that. Like, I loved seeing them. I hope you enjoyed the little video I caught of them. Something else that came to mind that I wanted to share is the value of the first step. Man, when we get out of our heads and stop with the, oh, it will never, it can't, it won't, it's too much, then we stay put and nothing changes. The moment we set into action, it sets off a bunch of other things that are waiting for you on the other side. Example, I'm new in this small town, and I finally came to a place internally, emotionally, where I was like, okay, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna share my time between this small town and New York anytime I fly up to work, which is incredible. But I need to start putting roots down here also. So what am I doing to do that? And for a really long time I was like, well, there really isn't much I can do here because it's a small town, because it's not a big city, because it's not diverse, because I feel really insecure right now, because I'm feeling self-conscious, because it's not a good time for me, because I should really wait, because I need to focus on healing, because I need to lose weight. I mean, girl, I had all the excuses in the world, and they were all BS. They were all BS, because regardless of what is or isn't happening in your life, you still have room to experience something new, and you have the power, and you're the only one who holds the power to change a current situation for the better. So what did I do? I said, I could volunteer at an organization doing something that I enjoy to do, and just position myself to serve others. And so I started doing that. And the people I've met have been so kind, welcoming, grateful, affirming, kind. I mean, maybe a lot of those people aren't people with whom I feel like I can relate, because a lot of them are a lot older than me, or women who are married with kids. So I feel like we can't really relate in a lot of things, but still volunteering with them and sharing stories as we volunteer fills my heart, and it brings me joy. And we're collectively helping other people and serving other people. It is really true that the true meaning of life is to be of service with whatever it is you have in your plate to serve with. Is it your time? Is it a skill set you have? Is it a smile? And sure, we talk about donating, but being there in person, giving of yourself, of your time, of your presence, of your energy, of your individuality, of who you are, is priceless. And now more than ever, because we live in such a digitized world, being there physically, I think is, a jam, a true jam. And so if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling empty, if you're feeling aimless in life, find a place where you can serve others, that you can volunteer with your time, with your presence, with a skill set you have, or just show up, and these organizations are great at delegating things for you to do that would tremendously help them. So, that whole saying, be the change you want to see in the world, be the friend you want to have. Do it. If it's 1 hour per week, whatever it is you can do, try. And I know you will walk out of there with your heart full. That is such an incredible feeling. And isn't it interesting that when we give, we ourselves feel full? I love that. I love that about us humans, that we're able to do that we're able to show up for others who are in a situation that they are needing help, and that we can help them, and that in helping them, we help ourselves, really. We see ourselves being useful and and using our time in a valuable way and in a very appreciated way. So I hope that if you're feeling any kind of way, that you would be intentional about seeking a way to serve others this week. 1 hour, one favor, one thing. Try it out and see how it feels after. And if and when it feels good, keep doing it.